Oh, well, this is nice. I'm just gonna sit here. I didn't realize I was this high up. Allahu Akbar. Well, let us sit down. And by us, I mean me. Alright, yeah, let me sit here. Is it wet? It is not wet. Okay. What's this place called again? Winston. Winston. There's a sign. Whipsnade. Anyways, I'm at this zoo, right? Let me sit down. Yeah, that's dry. Oh, this is beautiful. So I'm at the zoo today in Whipsnade. Finally. That sounds right. Whipsnade. And saw a lot of cool animals. Saw giraffes. Saw elephants. Asian elephants. I've seen African elephants. Haven't seen Asian elephants. Saw Asian elephants. I saw some rhinos. I don't think I've ever seen rhinos in my life before. What else did I see? I didn't see a bear. I really wanted to see a bear. Saw a Bactrian camel. I've never seen a camel with more than one hump. Only see the camels up in the desert. But yeah, saw camels with 2 humps today. Bactrian camels they're called. Saw butterflies. Saw... I think that's pretty much it, man. I saw some other things too that are cool roaming around. This zoo is really cool because it's huge and the animals have a lot of space. It's not like zoos in America, you know, or the zoos I've been to in America. So it's really cool. But subhanAllah, man, you know, like Allah's creation, the way Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala takes care of things, forget you and me. I mean, just Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is in charge of everything, right? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala controls the sun, the moon, everything that takes place on this planet. He's responsible for all these birds flying around and searching for food in the morning, then at nighttime they eat before they go to sleep. I don't know, right? But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is in charge of all that. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, even if we forget all that, even if we forget the heavens and the earth, even if we forget all that, right? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala runs my heart, runs my lungs, runs the bodily functions within me that I don't ever think about. I don't ever try to control. I couldn't control even if I tried my hardest, right? I mean, Allah knows if I could or not, but I don't think I could, right? I don't want to. Allah takes care of all these things. And something as simple as, like, you know, I went to when I was in Egypt, I went on a mission trip with a UK organization. And we were helping children Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala was helping children through us as a means who had congenital heart defects, right? So when you're born, your heart has a hole. And as you grow older, the hole in the heart in your heart closes up. And if it doesn't close up, then your body struggles to provide oxygen to the entirety of your body and your heart. So what you'll see is like young kids, oh, my arm's tired. You'll see young kids who are starting to turn blue at the fingertips, their tongues are turning blue. And that's just one thing. That's just one thing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does for us, right? That hole in our heart closes as we grow older. Stop stressing. This video is solely to remind us, and to remind me and to remind you, stop stressing. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has our back. It doesn't matter what you're going through. It doesn't matter what you're facing. It doesn't matter what obstacles are in your life right now. It doesn't matter. Can I sit here? It's wet. Let me go back to that bench. It doesn't matter what you're going through. It doesn't matter who's bothering you. It doesn't matter what trials and tribulations you're going through. You are going to get through it. And I want you to look at these trials and tribulations as nothing more than what they are. And that is the fact that everything that you and I go through is nothing more than an opportunity to get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So, look at these trials and tribulations and these difficulties and even your blessings. ups and the downs, all right? Look at everything, whether you perceive it as good or you perceive it as bad, as nothing more than an opportunity to get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Turn your worries into worship. What do I mean? If you're going through something, if you need something, if something's bugging you and stressing you out, raise your hands. Raise your hands to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That is what this whole thing is for. We don't go through things for us to just go through them, right? Things in this life, this temporary, difficult life, right? Its purpose, it serves as a means for us to get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We weren't made for this life. This life was made for us. So take everything that you go through in this life, step back a little, look at the bigger picture, and realize that whatever it is you're going through is just so you can get closer to Him. And that, whether you and I perceive it as bad or good, is a blessing from Him. Because at the end of the day, even when you and I don't love each other, love ourselves enough, He loves us enough to want us to be close to Him. And He continuously puts us in those situations for us to get close to Him. So, don't forget to smile, stay humble, and look at things as you are supposed to. Not how you want to. Not how you feel like looking at them. Okay? Alright. Assalamu alaikum. Rahmatullahi. Barakatuh. Peace and blessings, beautiful people.